Welcome back to yet another episode of the xploreUXCast, where we help you make sense of your users or your customers. I'm your host, Obru-ke. In this episode, we are going to be talking about some of the tools that are used to collect data for UX. When working on user experience design, understanding the behaviors, needs, and pain points of your users is essential. This is where data collection comes in. In UX, data is invaluable as it helps to inform design decisions, improve usability, and ultimately create products that users find intuitive and satisfying. But how exactly do we gather the data that tells us what our users are thinking, feeling, and experiencing? Let's dive into the tools commonly used in UX research. The first type of tool we need to discuss is for user research, which includes methods like interviews, surveys, and observations. These tools allow you to gather insights directly from users through various means. A very common tool used for conducting interviews and surveys is Google Forms. This tool is easy to set up, customizable, and free to use, making it accessible for most users. Through forms, you can collect qualitative and quantitative data. For example, you can create a survey to learn about users' preferences, expectations, and experiences with a product. This helps guide your design process by highlighting trends and recurring themes in your user base. Another powerful tool for user surveys is Typeform. It's similar to Google Forms, but it stands out because of its user-friendly, visually appealing interface, which encourages higher engagement rates. Typeform's ability to present questions in a more conversational style can make respondents feel more at ease, increasing the quality and volume of responses. SurveyMonkey, JotForm, FormStack, and Zapier are valuable tools in this area. Moving on to interview transcription and analysis, tools like Otter.ai can prove to be extremely helpful. When conducting user interviews, you might record the conversation, but later need a tool to transcribe and analyze the dialogue. Otter.ai uses AI to transcribe interviews accurately, and its real-time transcription feature can be incredibly valuable for live research. After the transcription is complete, Otter.ai also lets you tag key themes or statements, which can speed up the analysis process. Suppose you're interested in discovering how to create products that resonate with users and elevate customer experiences through UX. I invite you to explore my 3 published books, the UX Consultant Playbook 1, 2, and 3. These books provide valuable insights and actionable strategies for improving your approach to UX design. See links in the description section. Love xploreUXCast. Here's how you can make a difference. Be a UX champion. Chat with friends, family, and anyone who wants to learn about UX and usability testing. You can supercharge the show. Subscribe, rate, and review xploreUXCast on wherever you listen to podcasts. This helps others discover the good stuff and lets the platform know we're winning. Let's talk UX. Leave comments on the podcast or social media. Got a burning testing question or a topic you'd love to hear explored? Hit me up. And join the UX crew by signing up for our newsletter on LinkedIn and connect with fellow UX enthusiasts. See links in the description. In addition to interviews and surveys, usability testing is a fundamental method for collecting data. Usability tests are designed to evaluate how easy a product is for users to interact with. One of the most popular tools for remote usability testing is lookback.io. This tool allows you to observe users interact with your product from a distance, whether it's a website, app, or prototype. You can watch live sessions or record the interactions, and you even have the option to conduct moderated tests where you ask users questions as they navigate the interface. This live feedback is critical in understanding where users face difficulties and where they excel. For a more in-depth analysis of user behavior during usability tests, Hotjar is a great choice. Hotjar offers heat maps, session recordings, and feedback polls. The heat maps provide a visual representation of where users are clicking, scrolling, and spending the most time. This information can shed light on user engagement patterns, pointing out which parts of your site or app attract attention and which areas may need adjustments. The session recordings allow you to see exactly how users move through the interface, providing insights into specific friction points or unexpected behaviors. In addition to tools that focus on user testing, analytics tools play a big role in gathering data. These tools allow you to track how users are interacting with your digital product on a large scale. One of the most well-known and widely used analytics tools is Google Analytics. With Google Analytics, you can track key metrics like page views, bounce rates, session durations, and conversions. This data can help UX professionals identify areas of a website or app that may not be performing as expected or where users are dropping off in the conversion funnel. Google Analytics also allows you to segment your data by user demographics, location, device type, and more, making it easier to analyze how different user groups behave. For a more focused approach to tracking user behavior, especially for mobile apps, Mixpanel is a powerful tool. Mixpanel allows you to track user actions such as clicks, swipes, or specific event completions. This tool is particularly useful for product teams who want to dig deeper into user flows and see which features are being used and which are not. Unlike Google Analytics, which focuses more on aggregate data, Mixpanel lets you drill down into individual user behavior and follow a user's journey across multiple sessions. For qualitative data, user feedback tools like Qualaroo and usability can be instrumental in gathering insights directly from users while they are using the product. These tools let you deploy surveys or feedback forms on your website or app in real time. What's beneficial about Qualaroo, for example, is that you can trigger surveys based on specific user actions, such as when they are about to leave a page or after they have clicked on a feature. This makes it possible to collect feedback while users are engaged with the interface, allowing you to capture their thoughts immediately after an experience. Love xploreUXCast. Here's how you can make a difference. Be a UX champion. Chat with friends, family, and anyone who wants to learn about UX and usability testing. You can supercharge the show. Subscribe, rate, and review xploreUXCast on wherever you listen to podcasts. This helps others discover the good stuff and lets the platform know we're winning. Let's talk UX. Leave comments on the podcast or social media. Got a burning testing question or a topic you'd love to hear explored? Hit me up. And join the UX crew by signing up for our newsletter on LinkedIn and connect with fellow UX enthusiasts. See links in the description. When it comes to user behavior tracking, tools like Crazy Egg provide heat maps and session recordings in addition to offering features like A/B testing. A/B testing is particularly valuable in UX design, as it allows you to test different versions of a page or feature and see which one performs better in terms of user engagement. This process helps you make data-driven decisions about design changes, ensuring that the modifications you make align with user preferences. Another notable tool for tracking user behavior is Full Story. Full Story provides session replay, which allows you to watch how users interact with your website or app, similar to Hotjar. However, Full Story goes a step further with its ability to automatically tag and categorize user interactions. This enables UX teams to search for specific behaviors, such as users who abandoned a form or experienced an error message. This can save time in analyzing patterns and prioritizing areas that need improvement. For creating personas based on collected data, Xtensio is a fantastic tool that can help synthesize and visualize user data. Personas are fictional characters that represent your typical users, and creating these personas is a key part of user-centered design. Xtensio allows you to build and share beautiful persona templates that are grounded in data from your surveys, interviews, or analytics tools. This helps ensure that your design decisions are based on the real needs and pain points of your target users. Lastly, in the context of prototype testing, tools like Figma and InVision allow you to build interactive prototypes that can be used in user testing. These prototypes can be shared with real users to gather feedback before a final product is developed. By integrating user feedback directly into your design process, these tools enable you to iterate and refine your ideas based on real-world data. Final thoughts. Data collection for UX involves using a combination of tools to gather both qualitative and quantitative insights from users. Whether you're conducting user interviews, analyzing behavior through heat maps, or using analytics tools to track overall performance, the data you collect plays a crucial role in informing your design process. By using the right tools, you can ensure that your design decisions are based on solid data, which ultimately leads to a better user experience. The tools mentioned in this episode, such as Google Forms, Otter.ai, lookback.io, Hotjar, Mixpanel, and others, are essential for UX researchers and designers to create products that truly resonate with their users. Thanks for joining me on xploreUXCast. Don't hesitate to reach out to us on X at xploreUXCast. I will leave additional links in the description section of this episode. Until next time, remember, data-driven design is key to creating user experiences that work. Cheers, and have a good one.